Good day guys and welcome to our channel. In this video we're talking about how to order your first ticket on trip.com and book a flight. So if you're trying to book it using trip.com app and want to make sure you do it correctly, from choosing the cheapest flight to completing payment without mistakes, this video will walk you through the entire process step by step. And by the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to search for flights, compare prices, select seats and baggage, enter passenger details, pay safely, and manage your booking inside the Trip.com app. This is a complete flight booking tutorial for beginners and regular travelers alike. Okay, and of course, the first step is going to be downloading the app itself. So you go to your Play Store, then you go to search, then you type in, of course, trip.com or just trip and grab this app for your device. As you can see, the reviews are pretty good. 4.9 star rating and a lot of downloads. And as you can see, nearly 1 million reviews. That's great. And then just open up the app. And then in here, of course, you will see services like flights, hotels, trains, and cars. And then you can just tap on flights. But of course, before that, make sure that you also log in into your account. As you can see, I'm already logged in. It's very easy. If you have, for example, a Google account, you can just use it to sign up and log in very quickly. And yeah, if you want a smoother experience, you can just log in with email, Google, Apple, Facebook, whatever you wish. But booking is also possible as a guest. So if you don't want to log in, no problem. Alright guys, and now let us go into the flight page, which is right over here, flights. And as you can see, we are now met with this very simple interface. So what do we have here? We have the types of trips. As you can see, we have one way if you're going to a certain place but not going back. Then we have a round trip, so if you're going and then coming back home. And we have also the multi-city choice as well. As you can see, if you want to book a flight to multiple places at a time. That is great, fantastic. And then as you can see in here, we have the first line, which is where you're going and flying from, pretty much the starting location. Let's call it A to B. So our A is going to be, for example, London, and B is going to be Istanbul, or you can just click on here. You can allow the location, or you can just choose, for example, any other place from the search, or you can just tap on this, for example, Paris. So we're going from London to Paris. Then, of course, you choose the date of when you want to depart. So let's say we want to go next year and we want to go at, say, 10th of January. Okay, so you just click, as you can see, we have this kind of calendar. And also you can just choose the day on the calendar, just click on it, then press on done. And now, as you can see, the date of your departure is successfully chosen. Then the next thing we have is, of course, who is flying. So you can add multiple people. As you can see, we have adults, children, infants on lap, for example. So these are small children. And yeah, you can just press on the plus and add every little or not so little person that will be taking part in this flight. So let's say we have two adults and we have, say, one child, right? So one minor. And then you press on confirm like this. And as you can see now, we have in this little icon, we have two adults and one child, one kid. Then the next button is which service and which class you wish to fly on. So as you can see, we have economy, economy premium, premium, business and first, business and first. So depending on which one you want, let's say we want to choose the premium economy. You choose that, and of course make sure your flight, of course, will change the price depending on how many people are flying, if there are children or not, and of course the type of class that you choose. And then when you're ready to search, just type in search like that. And now, as you can see, it's going to be searching for the low priced flights. And as you can see, we are given an explanation that average one-way price per passenger, taxes and fees included. And as you can see in here, what do we have? We have the departure time and date. We have how much time the flight will take. And as you can see, which service provides this flight. As you can see, it's Scandinavian Airlines. I'm talking about the very one on the top, the first one from the top. And as you can see, the baggage, both baggages are included, the small and the big. Also, if you're willing to customize your search, you go to filters, and in here, as you can see, we can choose by airlines, we can choose direct or with checked baggage. Also, if we show more, as you can see, we have the carry-on baggage, lower emission flights. Maybe if people are having some health issues, you want to choose this. Airlines, we have, of course, times, which parts of the day you wish to depart, duration, if there is stops, and stopover cities. So if you want to maybe, get off the flight, visit some kind of other city, and then come back. You can filter by airport, arrival, aircrafts, and cabin. So if you wish to browse any of these filters, please go ahead. They're made for you. And then, of course, choose which flight you wish. Let's say I'm just going to choose this one from the top. And once again, we are shown all of the info that I've already mentioned. And we have a different classes, of course, right? So we have the premium economy and we have the business first. And of course, you see the price will go up. Of course, the more comfortable the flight will be. So, and the description once again. We have personal item included, carry-on baggage 1x8 kgs, checked baggage 2x32 kgs, and cancellation fee is none. It's free within 48 hours. And change fee is from £61. Then you select it like this, and then as you can see, we have all of the information that we will have to provide, which is the given names of all of the people that are traveling, date of birth, nationality, country and region, which airline. Then we have, as you can see, the next passenger, etc., etc. I'm okay with no protection. You can add insurance as well, as you can see. What else do we have? Promo codes. If you have a promo code, you can insert that. And then, of course, when you insert all the contact information, you can pay the flight and go. So also be careful because mistakes here can cause problems at check-in. So when you fill them in, double check everything. If you're logged in, you can save passenger profiles for future bookings, much easier. And then before payment, you'll see a full booking summary, flight details, passenger information, baggage, total price. Check everything one final time. If something feels wrong or looks wrong, go back and fix it now. And then Trip.com supports multiple payment methods depending on the region, credit or debit card, Google Pay or Apple Pay, PayPal, and local payment options. Enter payment details and confirm. Then once payment is successful, you'll see a booking confirmed screen. And this is exactly how you book a flight by using the Trip.com app. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more clear, practical travel and app tutorials. See you soon and safe travels.